So, we must ask ourselves, what is the dictionary definition of terrorism? The systematic use of terror, especially as a means of coercion.
Indeed, Rick, what we saw tonight is something you normally do not see over the skies of Los Angeles. We're taking you live outside, give you an idea where all this was going on over downtown Los Angeles and in the area surrounding it. Special Military Operation Forces, in conjunction with the LAPD, conducting some military maneuvers that had many people wondering what is going on.
There's no sense of putting trust in any government.
Dive.
Military maneuvers by Special Operation Forces in full swing over the skies of Los Angeles. Our cameras were there when a Black Hawk helicopter and 4 OH-6s, or Little Birds, flew over the city. Take a look. This is the U.S. Bank building where they hovered for a while before flying to their next target.
1 o'clock, very low.
At one point, they made what appeared to be a drop-off at a park. Within seconds of landing, the helicopter was back in the air.
Oh, this is full push.
Then, while over the Staples Center, while the Lakers played inside, you can see someone on board sitting with his legs hanging off the side of the chopper. While the training is hush-hush, the LAPD, which is assisting the military, says this is routine training with the focus on urban environments. The staging area tonight, Dodger Stadium. Chief Warrant Officer David Duran was a U.S. Army aviator for 12 years. He now flies Black Hawk helicopters for the National Guard in California. He says what we're seeing tonight could be a dry run for a future mission.
They do a lot of mock-up training, but it's always best to get the closest terrain layout to what the objective is, wherever it could be, again, worldwide.
Duran says the military picks environments based on what they might be facing in the near future.
If it's a mountainous terrain, then they go to the mountains. If it's a desert terrain, they use the desert. If they're in coastal terrain, they use the coast. If it's an urban terrain, whatever is needed.
When carrying out a mission, time on target is the focus. What that means is that every step of the mission must be conducted exactly as it's planned out. When lives are at stake, every second counts.
These guys are really the best that there are in the world.
And back out live over downtown Los Angeles. The operation continues at this hour, but we are keeping a safe distance as requested to not interfere with that. Now, we are going to see this maneuver continue for at least one more night. We are told that will definitely be happening, and many people wondering about the safety of this going on over an urban area. You saw some amazing maneuvers there, and we want to remind you these are highly trained professionals that are consistently training in what they do. Also, what we saw here tonight in downtown Los Angeles has been seen in Miami and in Boston, so this sort of training goes on all over the U.S. Reporting live over downtown Los Angeles, I'm Juan Fernandez.
The land of the chains. What? The land of the free. Whoever told you that is your enemy. Now something must be done about vengeance so bad can have done. State of mind, open up your third eye. Black helicopters in the sky. Exit the Stargate. Initial perception quickens my heart rate. This dark place, planet Earth, orbits one star. I've come from afar, far away. State of mind, open up your third eye. Black helicopter.
Was your oath sincere? Or were they just empty words? It's unfortunate that we would have to ask. But deep in your heart, I think you know exactly what I'm getting at. You're not stupid. You know full well that the government that you're working for has committed high treason. You know that they are criminals. You know full well that they have made themselves into enemies of the Constitution and of the people. You see what's happening, and you know where this is headed, and yet you continue to obey. So I ask you again, was your oath sincere? If so, when exactly were you planning to start honoring it?
We don't need the key, we'll break it!